Then what has gone wrong in some families? I heard the story of one man that has lived in USA for 24 or 25 years thereabouts, and now came back as a retiree. That is to retire to come and stay here in Nigeria and then in Atenugu there in Anambra State. This man, of course, was wealthy. He planned very well for his retirement. The children, he left them in US and now decided to come back to his people to come and, rest. Guess what happened? So initially things were smooth. The communication, there was no breakage in the communication. The children were communicating, and then all of a sudden, at a particular point in time, the children were not hearing from him. When they call, it's the auntie, that is the man's sister, that will pick the call and then tell them that their father is either upstairs or that he went to somewhere, but he's okay. And that was it. Without knowing that this auntie and the husband planned and then now kept this man inside without allowing him to go anywhere. They collected his phones. They were like the man was a kind of imprisoned in that house. This thing now went on for years. They were not caring for this man. They just managed to let him live, but he was not living the kind of life he planned to live. And there was no means of communicating with the children that were in USA. You can imagine how some families, how they can behave. This is a man that was taking care of them while he was living in US. And now that he came back for them to take care of him, it became a problem, even with his own money, both the money that he made and then the ones that the children were sending. One day, the daughter, sensing that something must be wrong, absolutely wrong, decided to take 2 weeks leave from her workplace there in the USA and decided to come back. When she came back, she saw that the sand was heaped at the entrance of the gate. That is blocking so that nobody can enter the gate. That's the height of what people can do. So she climbed up. She climbed through the distance to go inside compound. And then when they sighted her, the auntie sighted her, they tried to block her, from coming in. So there was an argument. In the heat of this argument, the villagers, that's the noise attracted the villagers, the youths. So the youth now came and helped the young lady. So when they got entrance, the auntie said that the father was not there, that the father went to somewhere. But the daughter said no, that something was telling her that, as in she felt in her spirit that the dad was there inside this house. And then the villagers, they had helped her. They told the auntie, don't block the way, let her go and search. Lo and behold, the man was there. She said when she saw the dad was looking like a kind of animal. When she saw the dad was looking like something else. But the dad saw her and beamed a smile because, according to her, he knew that the time for his rescue has come. You can imagine what people can do. This is your relative that took care of you, and then when it was time, and then was still taking him because the money was still pumping in. What actually do you people want? And that was it. So that is how the man was rescued. They said the man's nail was grown. The man's nail grew was looking like I don't know what to use to qualify it. Somebody that was kept under your care. You just managed barely. So the man looked malnourished, highly emaciated, and that was it.